Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So this week we are going to do a Disney tag. Now normally you would get tagged by someone else to do a Disney tag, but because I'm a new channel and I don't really have a following, I figured I'd just go online and find some Disney questions myself. So let's talk Disney. So I just have a few questions here that I am going to answer. I know some people do it timed, but I figure it's not a big deal. I'll just do it so I can take time to actually think about my answer and make sure I'm giving you guys the correct answer. So, first is favorite Disney movie. My favorite Disney movie is definitely The Little Mermaid. Walt Disney World or Disneyland? I love Disneyland, but definitely Walt Disney World because I just feel like there's so much more to do. Favorite Disney character? Okay. Favorite Disney character is Stitch, but if we're talking about princesses, it is Ariel. So then my favorite prince would be Eric, but favorite Disney character, Stitch. The first Disney movie you remember seeing in theaters was The Little Mermaid, which is probably why I love it so much, is because it was the very first Disney movie I saw in theaters, and actually it was the very first movie at all I had seen in theaters. So, what type of Disney item do you collect the most? Definitely Tsum Tsums. Up until then, it was probably pins. I still didn't collect that many pins, but probably the pins were a big thing for me when I was younger. But definitely now that the Tsum Tsums are out, I am obsessed with Tsum Tsums. So those are definitely my most collected Disney item. Your favorite Disney song? I don't really have a favorite Disney song, but anything from the Tarzan soundtrack, I love all of those songs. It's my favorite soundtrack from Disney, so that would definitely be one of my favorite songs is probably going to be from there. Favorite attraction or ride at the parks? Disneyland, my favorite attraction is the Indiana Jones ride, but at Disney World, it is Expedition Everest. But I haven't been on Dinosaur, and I'm going on Dinosaur this next trip, so that might become my new favorite. What is your dream job at Disney? I have always wanted to be a Disney princess so badly, so that would definitely be my dream job. And I guess if it was just a different kind of Disney job, I'd probably say either the person who walks with the characters or Jungle Cruise, because I feel like Jungle Cruise, it would just be a lot of fun to just make all those puns and just see all the different people, so I think that would be a good one. Who's the park character you never want to miss meeting in the parks? I'm actually not that big on character meetings. I obviously used to be when I was younger, but as I've gotten older, I haven't really worried about it much, but this time for me, I want to go to Animal Kingdom and meet Minnie and Mickey just because I have a picture with them when I was like 3 and it's been a while, so I kind of want to get another picture with them, kind of so we can put them side by side. What is your most treasured Disney item? I guess my most treasured Disney item actually isn't something I bought from Disney. It is the Pandora ring that I showed you guys in a previous merchandise video, and I don't know, I just really love it and I'm always wearing it, so I guess that would be my treasured Disney item. Favorite Disney movie that is not a classic or famous? Okay, my favorite Disney movie that I guess is underrated would be The Aristocats. I love The Aristocats, but I know that there are many people who've probably never seen it or just don't really care for it, but I love The Aristocats so much. Your favorite snack to get at the parks? Probably a Dole Whip. I don't know, their churros are really good too. My mom and I are obsessed with their churros, but I feel like I can get a churro anywhere. Dole Whips, not so much, so definitely Dole Whips. Your favorite parade or show at the parks? Fantasmic. I have yet to see Wishes, but I'm going to this time, so we'll see. That might change, but as of right now, it's Fantasmic. Your favorite Disney memory? I don't know if I had a specific favorite Disney memory. I guess just going when I was younger, and It's a Small World when I was younger was always a big thing for me. So I guess anytime I really rode that when I was younger would be a good Disney memory. Do you have your favorite pair of Mickey ears? These are actually my only Mickey headband ears that I have, but I'm actually going to be making some for my upcoming trip. I just ordered some plain ones off Etsy. I just ordered some more that are sparkly, so I am so excited to make those. I cannot wait until they come. Other than that, I have a pair of mini ears that are actually like a hat, and then I have one that I got for graduation. So I guess the graduation one would be my favorite in hat form, just because it's very significant, because it was from my trip to Disneyland after I graduated. But other than that, these are probably my favorite, because these are the ones I always wear. Favorite restaurant at the parks? I love the 50s Primetime Cafe, but the Sci-Fi Theater is definitely my favorite, just because you really feel like you're at a drive-in theater, because you're sitting in those cars, and it's just, I don't know why, I always love that. But definitely 50s Primetime comes second. How did you first discover the magic of Disney World? Okay, so actually, I wasn't really that big into Disney up until probably our Disneyland trips, the first Disneyland trip. I had never been to Disneyland, which was really exciting, but I felt like always at Disney World. I don't know if it's because I was younger or what. I mean, I always used to have fun, but I never was really obsessed with it until the very first Disneyland trip, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I need to go back. What's the saddest moment for you in any Disney film? I know a lot of people respond to this with, you know, Mufasa dying, and that is very sad. But to me, I thought that in The Hunchback of Notre Dame, when all the houses were being lit on fire, that was really sad to me and just really dark. Overall, that movie was really dark, and I was really shocked at how dark that movie was. So that was probably the saddest Disney moment for me. Okay, if you could live in any world from a Disney movie, what would you choose? Definitely Atlantis from The Little Mermaid. I've always wanted to be a mermaid, so definitely that. Which Disney princess has the best sidekicks? I would say Ariel, Flounder. I love Flounder. But I don't know, Pascal is pretty cute. I like him from Tangled, so that's good too. Favorite hotel at the parks? Okay, so my favorite hotel that I can remember is the Wilderness Lodge. I loved the Wilderness Lodge. I don't know why. My parents didn't really care for it, but I loved it. I did stay at Caribbean Beach when I was younger. I don't really remember it, but from looking at videos, if I were to go back, I feel like that would be my favorite. Which Disney movie do you turn to when you're sad or upset? When I'm sad or upset, I would probably turn to The Little Mermaid just because it is my favorite. So probably that or The Jungle Book. I don't know why, but The Bare Necessities. Maybe I should have said that as my favorite song. I don't know why. I really like that song a lot. So maybe that. I'm not sure. So that is it for the questions for today. I'm sure I'll do another tag in the future, but that's it. A little side note, I don't know if any of you guys have the Tsum Tsum app. This is really random, but I downloaded it last night and it is my new favorite thing. So if you don't have that, it's a free app. You can get it on the Apple Store, and I believe it's available for Androids too, but I downloaded it and I cannot stop playing it. It's kind of like Candy Crush, and I'm not really big into Candy Crush, but for some reason, I am obsessed with this game. So if you don't have it, I recommend you get it. So that's it for this week. I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you have a great week. See ya.